Now let's see what happened in the next day. Once with head as high as ever, Johnny walked beside the river. Johnny watched the swallows trying, which was cleverest at flying. Oh, what fun! Johnny watched the bright round sun going in and coming out. This was all he thought about. So he strode on, only think, to the river's very brink, where the bank was high and steep and the water very deep. Now what happened here, you can see the third para. See, there are total 7 paras. Okay, so this is the third one. It describes that on his way one day, the Johnny was watching or seeing the beauty of the splendid day. He was enjoying the warmth of the sun, and while seeing on the sky, what he saw? He saw a flock of swallows, a group of swallows, and who were flying. So he was very busy in seeing the swallows, how they are flying, which one is coming first, which one is second. So he was enjoying the swallows who were spreading their wings and happily flying. And what happened? There was notebook in his hand. You can see there is a notebook in his hand, and he was seeing the other beauties, that the sun, how the sun is going inside the cloud and coming out. So what he was thinking about, he is only thinking, busy in his thoughts. Okay, he is not watching that he came to the very near to the side of the river. Then what happens in the next paragraph? Where the bank was high and steep and the water very deep, and the fishes in a row stared to see him coming so. One step more, oh sad to tell, headlong in poor Johnny fell, and the fishes in dismay wagged their tails and swam away. There lay Johnny on his face with his nice white writing case. But as they were passing by, two strong men had heard him cry. Now what happened here? In the fourth paragraph, we have seen that Johnny was very busy, right? So in the continuing fifth paragraph, what happened? Johnny was busy in seeing so he came near the river, and that part was very high and very small wave was there, and the water was deep in that side. So the fishes saw him and coming, and when what happened, he was walking on the road. Now though he was walking on the road, then what happened? He was lost in his thought. He was looking that so many dreams are there. He was actually daydreaming, watching the animals and lost in his thought. He never saw his path. Then what happened? He continues to walk like that with a notebook in his hand, because he was going or coming out from the school. So coming back from the school, sorry. So he was walking and he was lost in his thought. And what happened? When he was almost near the banks of the river, he lost his balance because the way was steep enough and fall into the river. Now this made the fishes in the river frightened, and what happened? They swam away in fright. Okay, so they were very scared. Fright means scared, and they were very scared and they swam away. So what happened? Johnny fell down. Then he came out of his thought and started crying. So his writing case was wet, he was wet, and he started crying. So the people who were there, passerby, they heard him cry. Then let's see what happened in the next paragraph. And with sticks with two strong men hooked poor Johnny out again. Oh, you should have seen him shiver when they pulled him from the river. Then what happened? These two strong men, they saw him falling down and crying. So they had sticks, and with their sticks they took out poor little Johnny. And what happened? His notebook and everything. See, you can see his notebook was lost in the river. And see what happened to Johnny. He was in a sorry plight. Now the Johnny was wet, dripping wet in such a fright. So it was a very scary experience for Johnny also. And he was very sorry that he never saw the road and fall into the river. Now he realized his mistake, what may have happened. He was very frightened, scared, and he was fully wet. His clothes, arms and face and hair, everything was wet. So this was a very sad experience for Johnny, or a scary experience for Johnny, which he is not going to forget. Now let's see what happened. So let's read the full paragraph. Johnny never will forget what it is to be so wet. And the fishes 1, 2, 3 are come back again, you see. Up they came a moment after to enjoy fun and laughter. So when Johnny was taken out of this dreadful experience, the fishes came back and laughed at his situation. Okay. So what they were, and started teasing little Johnny, saying, silly little Johnny, you have lost your writing book. So this is, the fishes never talk. Fishes cannot talk. But the poet has used this so that he may tell what happened to Johnny. Johnny was feeling very sorry and he was frightened of this dreadful incident. He was a scary incident, and what happened? He lost his writing book also. So everybody who saw this one burst into laughter. Even when the fishes were looking at him, it made him feel that they are also making fun of him. Okay, so like that. Now the poem is finished. Now let's discuss the question and the answer. Now try to answer some questions which I think you can after reading this poem. So first question is, describe in your own words the incident related to the dog. Okay, what happened when Johnny came near the dog? Don't describe it in, no need to write large answers, only write in about 5 lines. Then 3 to 5 lines. Second question, which do you think was funnier? Bumping into a dog or falling into the river? Which of the 2 incidents described in the poem was funnier? You have to give reasons, okay? So first you have to write which incident, and then you write the reasons in 3 to 4 lines. So that will make a total answer of 5 lines. Then, do you think Johnny learned to be careful after falling into the river? If yes, then you have to give the reasons, okay? This answer again you have to write in 4 to 5 lines, not more than that. Then, do you know anyone like Johnny? Describe the person. So if anyone like Johnny is there in your neighborhood or among friends, you have to state about the person. No need to take names or anything. Just you have to write. Okay. And people learn from unfortunate experiences. Explain. So unfortunate experience means like Johnny, he fell down into the river and he lost his book. So some kind of experiences where people suffer and they learn a lesson. So if something is there, you can explain, you have to explain. Then, after reading the poem, do you like Johnny? If yes, then you have to write in 1 or 2 lines. Why? Then, feel sorry for him. If yes, again you have to explain. Want to help him? If yes, again you have to explain.